Okay, everyone. Yeah, this is starting a bit late, and I know it is starting really, really late compared to what I had it as before. I meant to switch the thing over to 9:30 a while back, but I kind of got lost in watching some stuff about Marvel that things kind of got delayed. But we are back. We are doing things. We are okay. There we go. So, training. I leveled up pretty much everyone, and we're decent levels. Hey, Luke Chang, how are you doing? I've also gone. I have cleared out everyone in Snowpoint City, in the Snowpoint City gym. So, yeah. I mean, pretty much it was basically like, have you ever gone on TV tropes? And when you're on TV tropes, you just get freaking bogged down in everything TV tropes for like an hour. That's basically how it was for me, because that happens to me a lot, because I have, like, a bad case of ADD. Like, I mean, I just have, like, ADD in general. So, yeah, like, that happened, and that's a thing. And, yeah, I did that. I was like, you know what? I just want to keep watching these things, and I know that I gotta start streaming in, like, an hour, but I just want to watch more Marvel stuff. I just want to watch more Marvel stuff. So so pretty much I just watched more Marvel stuff, and yeah, that's basically how things went for me for the last like hour. I don't remember how to do this puzzle exactly. I know that I gotta get over there somehow. What is it again that I gotta do? I think it's like go over here, over. There it is. I go bounce off this guy, slide on through all of those. Now, I go up here, here, down here, over here, and... Oh. I'm stupid. Okay, now what? What is that? I think it's... Oh, Oh, I'm freaking a moron. Go here. Destroy that. Go here. Luke Chang, how's the game so far? I mean, I'm pretty sure Rose Range, you also need to have it evolve during the day. I think it's also like a daytime evolution. So that also could, unless they change that. Or is that ROM hack something that changed that? But yeah, I think it's also a daytime happiness evolution. Alright, let's kick Candace's ass. Let's kick her ass. let's just, yeah, nothing clever, nothing quippy. Let's just straight kick her ass. All right, let's go. And she's got a Heracross. I respect Heracross. It is one of my favorite Pokemon when it comes to games. It's an absolute beast of a Pokemon. Ooh, you went for counter. Too bad you fail. I don't get what you mean by Candace. I don't get what you mean by that. Candace redacted. Please elaborate. Elaborate. Metamax out of context. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, we've always... Me out of context is a highlight of everything. Special Ren, because you have a garbage special defense. Ah, so you are her ace. You are her ace. I don't get it. Please explain. Like, send it in DMs, Jared, please. Because, like, I don't know what you mean. Ah, yes, the flesh ribbons. The flesh ribbons, my favorite thing. The flesh ribbons. I mean, that's exactly what they are. They are flesh ribbons. And Bastiodon. Alright, let's destroy Bastiodon. Just, like, send it to me over DMs, Jared. I don't... No! No! Metal burst! I got cocky, I got cocky, I got cocky. I got cocky. I mean, I said a long time ago that nature was going to ruin. It was going to ruin me. Because that thing had a special attack reducing nature. And look at what happened. And look what happened because of that. Bastiodon survived. Thanos is dead. We lost. No, we're not having a short stream. We are not having a short stream. All right. In this case, it's time to break out the heavy artillery. It is time to break out the heaviest of artilleries. Thanos, I salute you. I salute you, Thanos. You carried us through all the hard battles, through all the struggles, through all the pain, all the battles. You carried us through. Goodbye, Thanos. You will take your place beside Iron Man as one of our legends. We need an HM user to get past up the thing. Oh, fuck you, Jared. You had to do that. You had to. You just couldn't resist it. Well, we know who's coming in next. We know who's coming in next. But yeah, we're bringing in basically everything that's big. We're bringing in the big stuff now. All right, let's go see. We had trump card, right? That was what we got from her. Rock climb, at least. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, you're right, Luke Chang. Unfortunately, you are right about that. I really hate the fact that you're right about that. I'm just sad we lost Thanos, because it's like Palkia is ruthlessly strong. I mean, I like Dialga more, but the thing is, it can't learn. I don't think it learns Flash Cannon by level. I don't think it learns Flash Cannon by levels, which is the thing that's bad. Is like, yeah, we can use like Dragon Pulse on that. You know, yeah, we can have like, you know, Dragon Pulse Doctor Strange, but I don't think he learns Flash Cannon by levels. I mean, I can check right now. He might, and if he does, okay, that's actually going to be really helpful. But yeah, that's crushing. That's just it's not really demoralizing. It's not really demoralizing. I wouldn't really say it's demoralizing, but it's more so just like disappointing. All right, so now we go storm Galactic Base, and at the very least, I think I mean, procrastinating on essays, that's basically like par for the course with how people are for essays and things like that. I need to look at Dialga's learn set for Gen 4. Because I need to know if this thing actually does learn Flash Cannon by level up. Because, I mean, yes, granted, we're probably going to be using Dragon Pulse on it, but Flash Cannon is legitimately my second favorite move. Actually, I mean, well, Flash Cannon, my first favorite move, they do toggle back and forth in terms of placement. So it's like, kind of a hard thing. It's like, I actually do really like the move Flash Cannon, but I also really, really love Meteor Mash. So it's like, I love both of them. But thing, you are getting deposited back in the Bank of Death. Dr. Strange, it is time for you to join us. You will be getting the... Because the thing is, you have an exceptionally good nature. I remember that you have... I think you're either modest or timid. No, modest or jolly. So, like, we want to be jacking up your special attack as much as freaking possible. My favorite move is Meteor Mash. My favorite... Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to be death. This is just going to be death on a scale This is going to be on a scale hitherto undreamt of. Or whatever his line was in that movie. Yeah, my favorite move is Meteor Mash. My favorite move is indeed Meteor Mash, as you can probably guess, because it's Metagross's move. Funny thing is, it's not actually Metagross's signature move. A lot of people commonly think, like, oh, it's Metagross's signature move. It's actually not. It is not. Signature moves are moves that are unique to a specific line. Dragon Breath. My breath is death. So pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be jacking up my special attack into frickin' absurdity. And fuck off. I'm pretty sure that... Heck off! Double damn protects? I'm pretty sure they get 10 EVs per every single battle, so we'll only do like maybe like 10 or so of these battles. But not even that time, like maybe like 15 or so. Like, this should go by pretty quick. Then we can start rock and rolling. And then we can start moving on to the actual main objective of the game. Which is mostly good, because the big thing is I want to utterly annihilate these things. Oh, okay, I do learn Flash Cannon, but I don't learn Flash Cannon until level 80. I don't learn Flash Cannon until level 80. Which actually really pisses me off. They freaking, like, Dialga's learn set for Generation 4 is the most bizarre, bonkers thing. Because you look at its learn set for Platinum and everything like that, it learns, like, Slash at level 70. It learns, like, Earth Power at level 60. Aura Sphere at level 90. Flash Cannon at level 80. And then, like, you look at the learns in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, not Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, at Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and it learns its last move, Roar of Time, at level 46. Everything else it learns in, like, 4 or 5 level increments. So it's like every 4 levels, it literally learns a new move. It's freaking bonkers. And yes, I do have the EXP share. I do have the EXP share. The thing is that, I believe using the EXP share, you gain EVs as well. Like, you have a 50% chance of gaining the EVs of the Pokemon that, like, that you're going up against. So that would also mess with things. So basically, if, I have that, well, I wouldn't be getting, huge special attack EVs. I want to be just juicing Doctor Strange on just all special attacking roids I can when it comes to moves. Because, like, I want to just have Doctor Strange the Dialga be the utter force of destructive nature that Dialga is. Because Dialga is legitimately one of the most destructive Pokemon, competitively speaking, because of its fantastic ability in terms of, like, telepathy access, because it's amazing in doubles for that reason. It is a monster with its just bizarrely, not bizarre, just bonkers awesome type combination of Steel Dragon. This thing has ridiculous bulk, it has just stellar offense, and it's also freaking fast. Like, it's easy to forget. Dialga has a base 90 speed. I would like to point out, base 90 speed is the exact same speed set as Lucario. It's higher than Gyarados. It is ridiculously strong, and I freaking love it. Well, the thing is, Diamond and Pearl, it's actually very different than Platinum. Like, that's the thing a lot of people don't really remember. Is that Diamond and Pearl really did have a number of changes from Platinum. It isn't like, say, Emerald, where, okay, we mess with, Team Platinum, not Team Platinum, Team Aqua and Team Magma a little bit, and things kind of change. Like, it is a drastic overhaul. Of course, the Double Protect. What the... Good. Fricking failure Double Protect bullshit. Yeah, the thing is, like, Groudon and Kyogre are, like, the reason why they're good is, like, wholly separate reasons. And... Metal Claw. I also like Metal Claw is also, like, a move that I kind of like. It's just bad. Metal Claw is just a really bad move. As much as I do actually like the move, it's just garbage. It's like, it's one of those moves that it's just really aged so utterly poorly. It kind of baffles me. Like, it's one of those moves that you'd think over all the times that, like, things have been going on, they'd have given it like a buff because of how many Pokemon learn it. But it's just like, it's so weak. Yeah, it literally is a worse version of Meteor Mash. But the thing is, like, bad moves, it's kind of something that they've almost made, like, an effort to eliminate. I mean, yeah, like, Poison Sting is garbage, but, like, Poison Jab is just a better version of the move. It's an upskilled version of the move, and kind of the same way that Ember is a worse version of Flamethrower. Yeah, Metal Claw is, like, a worse version of Meteor Mash, but the thing is, only 3 evolutionary lines learn Meteor Mash. It's not like a common move that almost every Pokemon of this typing learn. I mean, yeah, not every Steel type learns Meteor Mash, not every Steel type learns Metal Claw, but it's pretty much the most widely known move of all Steel types, with the exception of maybe Flash Cannon and, like, maybe Iron Head. I guess, like, also, like maybe Iron Tail, kind of, sort of, maybe. I feel like one of the reasons in front of his best in 4 stars is how many more fighting moves than Torterra has. Well, the reason why I'm pulling, the reason why Infernape is better is that it's fast. You know, it's fast and has comparable offenses to both of them. So you're pretty much having like the same type. The other thing is that Infernape's moves are just stronger. So you have comparable stats across the board. However, Infernape is stronger in that its moves are of a higher base power. You know, Flare Blitz is a ridiculously strong move. It also has close combat, which is also ridiculously strong. But also, it's a freaking fast Pokemon. Whereas, you know, the strongest thing Torterra has is Wood Hammer, and Empoleon is like Flash Cannon and Surf. I'm not even Power Up Punches. Like, Wood Hammer is the best that Torterra has, but it's also slow, which is a big kneecapping thing on it. Hey, Silver Sentry, how you doing, my good friend? Glad to see you are here. But yeah, it mostly just comes down to speed. It pretty much comes down to Infernape is just fast. That's basically all it is. It's Infernape go fast. It's Monkey goes fast. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's like, look how ridiculously high Doctor Strange's special attack is getting at this point. He's just becoming a one freaking thing of death at this point, and I love it. It's like, Dialga is the annihilator of all things. Dialga is just the annihilator of everything, and I love it. It's such a great Pokemon. I love it. I love it so much. There's a reason that thing is my favorite legendary Pokemon. Alright, I think that is enough. Yeah. Oh, that is utterly beautiful. That is just beautiful right there. That is beautiful. Alright, well, let's give you the EXP share, because I don't want you dying, Dr. Strange. I don't want you dying. You must live. You indeed must live. I have looked into all the possible futures, and there's only one that we win. And that is the future with you. We can't even have Thanos lead the charge anymore, so I guess we'll go with Hydro Man leading the charge. Like, we always had Thanos lead the charge, because he was just a solid defensive Pokemon with his typing. But I was like, we don't have that anymore. So it's like, I guess we just gotta go with Hydro Man, because like Hydro Man is pretty much like the second best thing we got. I mean, the thing is also like, I don't want Mirasol to go in the lead, because like, yeah, I love Salamence, and the Salamence is a monster of a Pokemon, but I don't want it leading the charge, because if we go up against like an Ice type, I don't really want, like, it to be in the line of fire. I don't want it to be basically thrown in the frying pan. So, I guess from this point, we just go take down the galactic base. Also, I have not taken the, we have an HP up over there. Okay, let's go. Let's storm the base. Storming the beaches. Let's destroy Team... It's funny how we're going to destroy Team Galactic with one of the legendary Pokemon they want to summon. Alright, we can't go in this way because stupid reasons. Let's go in here. Alright, let's storm the Galactic base. What's the... what do we do again? Galactic headquarters, build some building, get ready for the win! I think this is what we gotta do, right? I think this is what we do, right? I think this is what we do. Oh, it's you to remember me, but I'm trying to remember you. It's because you was very away. My partner recalled and went back to his old country. Why? Nothing, but I don't remember the storage key. Oh, right, they've got to talk to him. No, Arceus does not count as a box art legendary yet. I am ready to storm the base. There we go. Let's go. What are you saying? I love the music. Dawn 6. Very well. And something like a warehouse. We'll meet there. Let's go storm the warehouse. Doesn't sound as awesome as storming the base, but let's go storm the warehouse. Where's the house? Over there. That is where.
You have a freaking Arceus and Dialga on the same team.
No, we can't because I don't have an Arceus yet. The thing is, Arceus is actually not really that strong. Like that's the thing is Arceus is really not that strong when it comes to level up moves because it doesn't have Judgment. Judgment is basically the thing that makes it a monster. Special door is needed for the key. Let's go run on through this entire place and take down all the things. I mean, again, Arceus really is not that strong. Arceus really isn't that, because also, Arceus is a mythical. So, like, it's exempt from that rule. Yeah, like, it is not a box art legendary because it is intrinsically a mythical. Yeah, it does have 120 across the board, but again, it is a mythical. Which is like the big thing. Try attack! Bolt burn freeze. Doctor Strange is growing levels. Level up Doctor Strange. This is gonna be a great battle. And that is another EXP share. That is another EXP share. Experiences that are indeed to be shared. But yeah, it's a mythical also, which is the other thing. So, even if it was a box art thing in consideration, it's still a mythical, which is a whole separate thing altogether in our rule sets. I mean, I'm still salty that Bastiodon took away Thanos. I'm still legitimately salty over that, and I probably will be for a while. But yeah. It's charging his lasers. It's a charging my lasers. Too bad you're not gonna survive me firing your lasers. Good thing you got destroyed. Let's storm the rest of the base. There we go, we've infiltrated their base proper. I actually don't remember how to get through this whole place. This should not be fun. This will not be fun. Let's... Monferno. The best of the starters. Evolution lines for Sinnoh. Probably won't get Arceus, really. Just excited about the story. Well, the thing, it's an interesting idea for a game, but the thing is, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be disappointed with the game because a lot of people are expecting it to be something it's not. A lot of people, I feel, are okay, that's a good move. I feel a lot of people are expecting the game to be, pretty much like Breath of the Wild in Pokémon or, something like that. And it just isn't going to be that. It's not going to be something that, it's not going to be what people are expecting. And, oh, that's interesting. Just like, it's something that people are going to be expecting it to be one thing, but it's going to be instead something else. Huh. Actually, because you can actually learn a good amount of water moves, I'm going to give you Surf. I lost my Breath of the Wild copy and didn't get past the first part. Honestly, I don't really care much for Breath of the Wild. I actually don't really care for Breath of the Wild all that much, and I will actually, like, smack talk Breath of the Wild all day. I can, and I have. So it's like, for me, it's like I'm kind of gonna be glad it's not gonna be that, because I don't care for Breath of the Wild. In my opinion, it really isn't a good game. Yes, it is a marvel of a game in what it can do, but there's not much to do really in the game, except that, yes, there are like side quests, but there's no story, there's no like main furthering plot line, there's no character development, pretty much, there's no character interaction. It's literally just, okay, go fight the Divine Beast if you want, but just go fight Ganon. And it's like, there's no story. And the other part also that I find hilarious is that between the English and Japanese versions, the whole, like, ending dialogue thing of, like, okay, Ganon's turned into, you know, his giant Ganon beast form, the dialogue is completely different in the English and Japanese versions. And I find that hilarious. Because, like, really? You couldn't have actually put the things in right to be the exact same? It's like, freaking people, you can't do things right, really. You had one job, people. You had one job, localization translators. You had one freaking job. We got TM Fire Punch. Let's see what can actually learn that. Actually, we can learn Needle Arm. Oh, no one. Fire Punch? Who can learn Fire Punch? Dialga can learn Fire Punch. I love that. Lilith Love, hello. Are you new here? I do not recognize that name, but hello yourself. Yeah, I think we're not going to be teaching anyone anything. Oh yeah, I found my old game called the Yokai Watch, and I play it a lot, because apparently I have 62 hours, and... Yeah, I mean, a lot of older games that you played, like, you probably will find a lot of older games you played fun just because, like, oh, I remember this thing. I mean, I played this thing a lot, and I want to give it a try. See what it is. I'm like that with a couple of games myself, so I know that feeling. But yeah, it's like, I will smack talk Breath of the Wild, because I think outside of what the game is in terms of, like, a technical marvel, I don't really have much positive to say about it, because I just think if I'm gonna play, like, a Legend of Zelda game, well, I want something that has, like, actual dungeons. Like, that's simple as that. I want to play a game that has actual dungeons. That's my biggest complaint with the whole game, is literally, there's no dungeons. There's no dungeons. The Divine Beasts do not count as dungeons, and if anyone says, well, the shrines are dungeons, those are a terrible excuse for dungeons, because they're literally like 5 to 10 minutes. You know, at least. Now, also, like, there's like hundreds of them. It's just that they're grindy. You know, I can take, like, upgrading all the armors. Because, like, okay, that's upgrading armors. That's, like, optional peripheral stuff they don't really need to do. But it's like, this is how you get heart containers. You know, the thing you did side quests for in the past. Which, like, those were kind of fun to do. This is like, okay, go out, do this random stuff. Go find a shrine that requires you to do something. And yes, like, you do side questy things to get the shrines unlocked, but it's not really the same thing. It isn't the same thing. Not in my opinion, at the very least. Because, like, sure, like, there's the option of, okay, well, I can trade the Spirit Orbs for stamina or health. It's like, why? Heck, once you do some of the upgraded armor. They're not even dungeons! Like, they're not even dungeons! Like, they're not even actual dungeons is the thing. To call, like, the shrines and stuff dungeons is not really a thing. Because they're just not dungeons. Like, dungeons are not 3-minute things. I just met. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, glad to see you. I have not seen you before, but thank you. I understand. Yeah, I could tell based on, like, the language, it was something that was, like European, you know, like, I mean, I took a little bit of French, and, like, it kind of looked a little French to me, but, like, I could tell it wasn't exactly French, but okay. I understand, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. But yeah, I understand, you know, not translating, you know, not, like, speaking English as a first language. I do appreciate that you translated it out. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, I'm glad to see you guys are doing well. And like all you guys are here. Okay, of course you got the defense drop, but it's not gonna matter because you get Blaze kicked in the face. Sorry, Turtwig, you got kicked in the face. But again, like, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. If you got like any friends who you think might enjoy watching the thing, please show this to your friends because we kind of need to get the growth of the channel to get bigger. Yeah, like I'm not gonna be able to stream in at the end of December. I'm pretty much no longer gonna be able to stream. I'm not gonna be able to stream after once it gets into December. At the end of December, I won't be able to stream anymore until like several months pass. So like we kind of got to get like stuff grown as like not like as soon as possible, but like growth is definitely going to slow down after that, and it's definitely something that I do worry about. It's like just because, well, after like I stopped streaming, I'm not gonna be able to raid people, so like that's one of the ways we've gotten like a huge influx of people is because of raiding other people, because we've gotten raided ourselves, and well, yeah, it's like we haven't really had any subscribers that have come like during the actual stream themselves. Is the thing, because that's one of the things that I said a while ago is that like the Nuzlocke randomizer, it really hasn't drawn new people in, and that is and that's why it's like the whole shit has been like a disappointment to me, is because that's the whole point of why I did this. Was I did it just as a way to try to get people to come in, and it just simply did not work. It's like it had one job, and it failed at doing that. Oh, you have dry skin, okay. One of your kind already destroyed one of our favorites. Wait. You can't hit me with counter, because I'm a ghost type. You can't hit me because I'm a ghost type. Yeah. I have defeated you. I have utterly... Okay, I have not defeated you. I have not defeated you. Because you have Destiny Bond. Fuck off! Gary V. Good. Now die. Now die by my dark pulse. Yeah, we will learn Ancient Power, get rid of Scary Face. Mia's like, we just got, like, no subscribers during the actual run of the thing. Oh, yeah, like, we've already lost one too many good Pokemon this stream, and we've only lost a single Pokemon, aka we lost Thanos. I'm a little salty about that. Like, I am being careful because I don't want to lose anyone good anymore. Like, I don't want to lose She-Hulk. I don't want to lose Doctor Strange. I don't even know you were there. I actually legit did not even know you were there because I'm looking at my recording screen and my other thing covered you up. Honchkrow. I actually like Honchkrow. Problem, you suck because you are an evolution by stone, so you have bad moves. Your moves are bad. And you got paralyzed by the static. Put a shock to your system. I actually really liked that old show, Static Shock. It was actually a really, really good show. I recently, like, rewatched, like, all of the DCAU stuff a while back, and it's like, that show really still holds up. It's still pretty dang good. I really like that. Star U, are you ready to get destroyed by Sombrero Hat Man? Get Mega Drained! I will drain the star! I guess one might call you a Death Star. I watch every stream when I have the time. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, just I know that everyone doesn't really have the time to watch things. So yeah, but it's like, you know, being here, it does. I very much do appreciate it that you guys, when you guys can, you make the time. It really means just the world to me. Right, that's the required pathway. Which way is this way? This is Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Where's the healing place? This is an item. This is good. Zap Plate! Alright, it's time to shock and awe. Love the plates. They're such helpful items, but I want more things. Icicle plate? Okay. Okay, that's helpful. But where's the bed? I know there's like a healing place in here, but I guess... no? Alright, Cyrus, go through your whole evil person spiel of things. Funny thing, he's actually only 27. Like, he's actually really, really young. They actually, like, specifically do mention that. And I do actually really like that. Yeah, he's 27 years old. He's very, very young. Looks around. Recommendation. Any person in the chat. I mean, here's the thing. Yokai is probably going to be a thing that we're going to do at some... oh, there's the healing room. Yokai is probably a thing we might do at some point for the Pokemon Clone Saga. So, like, we might do it at some point. Ah, yes, the 2 guards before the battle. I do love double battles. Double the pleasure, double the pain, double the death, double the damage. Ah, you have your own Ludicolo. I respect it. However, I must destroy it. 'Cause you are an imposter. You are a fake Ludicolo. You must be destroyed. Oh, we almost got the kill. That was a wasted turn. I mean, I like Cyrus. Cyrus is probably my favorite of, like, all the villainous team leaders. Baltoy with download. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go with Mirasol. Yeah, you are right. It is twice the pride, double the fall. That is exactly Count Dooku's line. Aha! I outsmarted you. Oh, you outsmarted me. And you got the freaking Omni Boost. You got the Omni Boost. I don't like that you got the Omni Boost. Too bad you can't use it, Baltoy. You have been destroyed. Honestly, I gotta rewatch, like, all the Star Wars movies aside from the sequel trilogy because those suck. 'Cause I actually like the prequels. Like, this is one thing a lot of people don't really seem to actually know about me. I actually like the... why game. You take away my Thanos. And now you make me fight this thing. Ugh, curse you, game. And a critical hit! Yeah, I also agree with that. Like, Ghetsis is my favorite of all the villains in Pokemon, and it's mostly because he is just the most out-and-out evil. I mean, we're talking about a guy who literally manipulated a small child for the express purpose of getting him to make people want to release their Pokemon so he could take over the world. Like, that is brilliance on a scale just I can't even begin to describe. It is a brilliant evil strategy. You know? Yeah, like Cyrus's plan. Like Cyrus's plan is evil on a different scale, but the thing is, there is a logic to what Cyrus wants to do. Like, Cyrus's whole underlying logic is that emotions are the cause of suffering, that suffering would not be a thing that would exist if emotions were not present. And this is actually because in Platinum, they do actually explain Cyrus's, like, his supervillain origin story is explained in Platinum. And it's actually that, as a child, he basically, like, didn't live up to his parents' expectations. And he basically just let his parents down. And so, he was basically a disappointment to his family. And it's like, you kind of just feel bad for the guy, because, like, he's just a guy who just wanted to make his parents proud. And he couldn't do that. And I'm just like, that is probably the most relatable thing ever. And I love it. Because, like, I very much have, like, lived that exact thing. Like, I have let my family down in, things in my personal life, especially, like, when it comes to school. And it's like, I have been in his shoes in there, and, like, I can't say I disagree with what he says. Like, he's not wrong in that emotions are the source of, like, all conflict and all problems in the world. He's not wrong. And I really love that. And he leads off with the Gallade. He's leading off with a Gallade. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, Mirasol's pretty much the only thing we got that could take this thing on because of Fly. Because, like, Gallade has an amazing move. Oh, please don't kill. 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 Five. No. Oh, shit. Oh, we need to kill this thing. We need to freaking kill this thing. It had to freaking crit me. No! We lose everyone we love. It had to hold on with a sliver of fucking health. A fucking sliver. No. I think this is where I think we just lose. I legitimately think this is just where we lose. I legitimately think we just lose here. It's like... Thanos died. Thanos got killed by Metal Burst. This is the second thing that has held on with a freaking sliver and killed us. That's exactly how we lost Thanos, with a freaking Metal Burst. But yeah, I'm a little surprised by that. But there's no way we're going to take this thing out. Like, there is legitimately no way we can take this thing out. Like, literally the only thing we can hope for is that, like, okay, it goes for, like, Psycho Cut. Or it goes for, like, Feint. Oh, okay, so Psycho Cut falls for, like, Feint. Okay. Had I known that, I would have gone into She-Hulk. I mean, I love Gallade too, but it killed Salamence, which is literally my third favorite Pokemon, so, like, I'm a little salty about that, but, like, I am actually, like, legitimately mad. I mean, I didn't know if it had close combat. I should have checked, but, like, I should have checked that, actually. I should have just checked it. I should have fucking checked it. Yeah, I think at this point, this is just where we lose. I think we just lose here. Because, like, we lost our two biggest powerhouses. We lost our two biggest powerhouses. And now we're gonna lose this. Oh no, we didn't! Good! Yay! We hold on with a sliver. For once. Jump Pluff, okay. I think Gengar could take this. It's like we resist Giga Drain. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Star-Lord lives. But you know who doesn't live? Thanos. Mirasol. The Pokemon I actually really like. Oh, wow, Bounce missed. Good, okay. I mean, yeah, we know that Doctor Strange is, like, the only... Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, good. At least we dropped the special defense. But I really don't see how we can win this. Like, I really don't see how we can... You're a bitch, you know that. You are a bitch. Oh yeah, the Platinum AI is legitimately very smart. The Platinum AI is, like, legitimately very smart. Oh no, we're not gonna get 15 crits. No, they're gonna get 1,000,000 crits. They're gonna get 1,000,000 crits. And we just lose. We're not allowed to heal. We're not allowed to heal in important boss battles. So yeah, so we just lose. We just get ended here. This is where it ends. I did say Snow Point or bust. I did say Snow Point or bust. And this is bust. Alright. This is how we die. This is how we die. Alright. I mean, unless they're an idiot and they just go for, like, toxic. Oh, you get flamethrower. Joy. I'm actually surprised we lived. Oh, wow. That crit did not matter at all. Yeah, that crit didn't... That crit would have been helpful like a billion turns ago. And with that... Hydro Man. You know what? We're done with this stupid randomizer. We are actually done. Like, I have really kind of just had it with this run. I've really kind of had it with this run. So we are just gonna go on a raid. Because, like, it's not even like I'm just defeated. It's just, I don't care anymore. It's a simple thing of, I just don't care. So, let's go look for someone to go raid. Yeah. You know, here's someone I think, you know, that they could use a raid, they could use some attention, they could use some love. So, I want everyone. Here's the thing, it's like, I mean, it's really not even just, I mean, yeah, I agree, that's why randomizer, like, again, the whole reason I did the randomizer was purely because it was like, you know what, it could be a good subscriber grab. That's pretty much all it was. But it didn't work, and I literally just don't care about Randomizer Nuzlocke anymore. We're going to go in a Mechanized Maxis raid over to Player 0, because he's actually doing a hardcore randomizer, a hardcore Nuzlocke of actually just regular Pokemon Platinum. So, I think he's someone who could use a bit of love from us, so I hope to see all of you guys over there, because, well, we're going on a raid time. See you guys then. I want to thank all you guys. This was actually... It was okay. It was an okay series. Thanks, guys. You guys did make it very bearable. You guys did make it very bearable. Ah.